What's going on?
Been a while.
Been a while. What's going on? Palmetto Boys. We back at it again.
Hope everybody had a good 4th of July. I know I did. Wild time.
Oh yeah, America, baby. 250. That was good. Good year to do it. I know they definitely did it up in DC. We blew up a bunch of stuff. Had a good time. Got a drink on a little bit, you know.
I got a lot of drink on.
Still got my hands. Didn't blow them off. Yeah. But yeah. So we're getting closer and closer to the football season. So I figure this episode, well, obviously, you know, I'm gonna start off with a little bourbon tasting. We got the Horse Soldier. Found this one over at our local liquor shop, Keg and Cellar. That's why I've been mostly getting our stuff over here in, I guess, Duncan, Moore.
I want to
guess.
go.
Yeah, that's been good right there. Got a lot of good stuff up there. So yeah, we're gonna do a Carolina early prediction. You know.
Don't worry, Clemson fans. Y'all is coming too later on.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be a little biased. You know, can't help it, but yeah, he's gonna be unbiased. So he's gonna give his prediction on our schedule, and then I'm gonna get mine because obviously it's gonna be a little different. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I guess we'll start off with the Horse Soldier. You want to talk about it a little bit? I know you read up on it earlier.
Yeah. So the Horse Soldier whiskey is made after the Green Berets, or named after the Green Berets that invaded Afghanistan after 9/11. They were the first ones in. You can watch the movie. It's called 12 Strong, and it's pretty detailed about the events that happened there and what all them boys did to get us kind of started in the fight, and how it came together. But I'll read a little bit on the back here what it says. We thought this would be the perfect whiskey or bourbon to try since it's America's 250th birthday.
There you go.
So Horse Soldier bourbon whiskey is uniquely complex and aged in charred new American oak barrels. Every bottle of Horse Soldier bourbon whiskey is a piece of American history. It is carefully crafted by Green Berets who answered America's call just days after 9/11 with a daring insertion into northern Afghanistan on horseback. This brave and unconventional act earned them the moniker the Horse Soldiers. So that's pretty cool. They got a little bit to do with this whiskey, bourbon, whatever it is. Good one to try for 4th of July. Get you into a patriotic drinking spirit.
Got to. All right. Well, I did already crack the seal, but we need our bourbon glasses.
Make it easy.
Hey. There we go. Oh. That made talking a little bit easier too.
Took a little detour from our original podcast to do some community stuff. So.
Oh yeah. All right, let's give this a little taste test here. Smells good. Not bad.
Tastes like
Freedom.
tastes like it's got a little liquor in it. Like that.
Pretty good.
Tastes like patriotic American red, white, and blue freedom, brother. Damn.
Very nice.
That's not what we'll be doing karaoke in a little while.
Oh, we got it, yo. Yeah, hey, speaking of America, how about the USA soccer team?
Oh yeah. Comes on tonight, actually. Tonight we're doing this podcast at 8 o'clock.
Yep, about 20 minutes. So probably by the time we wrap this up, we'll probably get in, maybe do a little live and put it on in the background. So
The World Cup's in America, so we got home field advantage, hopefully.
yeah. I said I don't know. They said Trump called in favor, told him to take away that red card
Yeah, I
for
saw
our boy.
that.
So I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, I think it's the first time we've gone. I know we made it to round 16 somewhat recently. I think if we go past 16, I think this would be probably about the furthest I think we've been since like. I could have sworn I thought it said like 1930 or something like that.
Probably. Motherfuckers on football, dude.
Yeah. It's a football.
That might beat us in soccer, but y'all ain't got no NFL Super Bowls.
Hey, football's getting pretty big overseas.
Yeah,
I know a lot of European countries, they got it. Matter of fact, I was playing, we did semi-pro football, local area or whatever, and there were some guys that they do travel ball. I think they actually have a USA travel ball team that goes overseas. That's pretty cool. So,
Well, I know last year, the first game of the season, Notre Dame versus Miami, I think was overseas in Europe somewhere.
yeah. Them boys play hard too, that semi-pro football. They might be old as hell with arthritis, but they don't give a damn. I see them hit like old damn Brian Dawkins out there, just trying to take people's heads off. Oh my God, no. I did for a little bit. I could. I was like, I'm too old for this shit.
You don't get to work like this.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, my leg. Like I'm saying from a water boy, it's like, damn, they done knocked my back in the 5th grade. It's like, who that? Who that? Oh, Lord. All right. So, talk a little bit about 4th of July, about our USA soccer team, how they've been doing, getting up there. So I guess now it's time to get into old Carolina. Alright, so first game, September 5th. Kent State. If we don't beat them, then I'm probably gonna quit being a Gamecock fan.
Oh, they'll fight. They'll come back over here.
Yeah. Probably won't do the podcast no more either. We'll be done with it. Nah, but yeah, first game, Kent State. What's your prediction on that one?
Well, obviously that's gonna be a win. I hope.
Well, what do you think the score gonna be?
I'm probably gonna beat them 40.
Beat them by 40?
Yeah.
I hope so. I hope it ain't gonna be what was it against who was it that we played? It was Georgia State? No.
Well, I can't really say much because Troy almost got Clemson last year. So.
Yeah. Well, we weren't neither one team was good last year, but we'll see how that one goes. All right, game 2.
Townsend, I don't even know
Yeah,
who that
Townsend.
is.
I don't know how you pronounce it, but
Y'all gonna beat the absolute.
yeah, we ought to beat that. So we should be 2-0 going in.
Y'all gonna beat the cheapest out of the first 10 teams.
Yeah, we should be good. I'm a little excited about it. You know, we got a new offense coordinator, Kendall Browse, and got a new offensive line. And actually, speaking of new, we actually just picked up a 5-star recruit for 2027. Yeah, I think that just happened this past week. I'm not mistaken.
He a local South Carolina boy. I think that's.
I got to dig up a little research on him. I just glanced
I
by.
saw yesterday on Facebook y'all got some 5-star OT, and he was from South Carolina. Can't remember his name.
I think the 5-star for 2027, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's a DB, I believe. I have to look that up, but we'll go in a little bit more recruiting and stuff. maybe on the next podcast or actually next one we'll do Clemson early predictions for Clemson. This one we're going to stick with the Gamecocks. Then third game coming in, it's going to be our first SEC game. It's going to be against Mississippi State away. No, that's home game. So we should. I think we're going to stop the mud hole on them because they did worse than us last year. They were pretty bad last year. So
I got y'all in the win column on Mississippi State. They ain't been good in a while now.
Yeah, I think our record against them is pretty good too.
So I think y'all beat them, especially being at home. I think y'all beat them. Say y'all beat them by 21.
I want to see both teams in the playoffs this year
Against each other.
I think we both need to make it. Go to the first round, and then let's maybe like the second round we'll play each other or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. It can happen against the ACC and the SEC.
Yeah, good.
Depending on how the bracket follows.
Yeah.
That'll be hella good. Especially if it's like a close match, like at the end of the year, and then we get to play against each other again through the playoffs. That'd be pretty dope.
And then we got September the 26th at Alabama.
At Alabama. I think that game number 4 is going to be the. I think that's going to be the do or die game right there. I think that's going to tell us for the rest of the season how we're going to be.
I'm going to say that's an L. At Alabama. At Carolina, I think it might be a little different. At Alabama, I think you take an L.
Well, I'll miss positivity, so I'm going to say we're going to win that one. I think we're going to win by Alabama by a touchdown. I think, well, I'll be honest with you. I know Alabama lost a lot of players this past season, and they kind of been a little bit on the downside. They're not the same Alabama like Nick Saban. So I say we're going to get them.
Yeah, what can I say that for how long now?
Well, it hasn't been just Nick Saban. They've been there, what, this is, how many years?
Third season, I think.
Their third season?
His fourth season, maybe. I think this is fourth season.
Yeah, third or fourth season, I think, started. So he's still
keep making the playoffs.
And yeah, but didn't they get knocked out pretty early?
Yeah, I think they got knocked out.
I think they got knocked out pretty early. Like maybe I think it was the first
I
round.
think it was.
Yeah.
Then y'all got.
Hell, Alabama.
I hate Alabama too.
Yeah.
We're not even SEC, but it feels like it as many times when we play them in the playoffs. You know what? And then we got Kentucky. Y'all gonna win that game, I think.
Yeah. Well, statistically speaking, we've done pretty good against Kentucky, so I feel pretty good going against Kentucky.
Yeah, so I think y'all winning that one.
Big W, baby!
So what's that put y'all at? 4-1. On my radar.
That's on his right now. We going 5-0 right now. All right, we 5-0.
So I think y'all get Kentucky. You know, next game's gonna be Florida. I think y'all get them too. Even though it's at Florida.
6-0, baby. 6-0. We got
I think y'all
this.
get Florida. Then y'all got a bye week. I think y'all lose that. It's a tough bye week.
I hope we don't lose the bye week. Hopefully. My biggest thing was during our season, I feel like we always get like the worst injuries on like our best players. And so I'm hoping North Seller stays healthy. I hope he does his thing. I hope with new offensive line, they actually protected his ass. You know, don't.
If he does get hurt, it's a backup.
Well, that's the thing. Cutter Woods. I mean, I heard he slayed that thing pretty
Did he
good.
play last year?
I think he played. I can't remember if they put him. I can't remember if he came in as a freshman last year. I think he did come in as a freshman last year.
Redshirted.
Yeah, he redshirted. I know. I can't remember if it's. I think it is this year. I think we got Landon Duckworth. I think he's in there. I think he might be third string. Cutter Woods from Anderson, though. They said he's a hell of a good pocket passer. He's not a dual threat, but he's, as far as slinging that pigskin, he's pretty good at it.
I wish y'all would have had a spring game.
Yeah, they got the renovations and everything, but they did technically have a spring game, but I think it wasn't televised. Speaking of which, spring game and all that. Supposedly they said, was it a Fuller? I think the running back. They said they gave him like the award for best offense guy for spring practice. And they said he got beat up. He had a couple good plays last year. He had a big breakout play against LSU. He had a big run on them. And he's real physical. Pretty solid running back.
I'd say I'll be interested to check him out. I need to go running back.
Yeah. I think he's going to be a lot better than.
Over Faison.
Oh yeah, Faison. I was a little disappointed in that one. But anyways.
Yeah. And we got old Tennessee next on the schedule. So you might hate me for this.
Oh, did we skip up Florida?
No, I said y'all gonna win against Florida.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Y'all got Tennessee next.
Sorry,
Everybody from Tennessee is gonna hate me, but I think you get the W.
Hey, W baby. Hey, it's at least 7-0 right now. Damn.
I think you get the W. No, my boys, you lost against Alabama.
All right, so here's your book. Alabama's the only loss.
Yeah.
So we what, 1-6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's only bad. 1-6.
Yeah.
Even as a Clemson guy, saying 1-6.
Yeah.
I say 7-0, but hey,
that's still good from a Clemson, dude. I could have easily said Tennessee would win, but I think y'all gonna beat them. So you got Tennessee, then you got Oklahoma.
Yeah, I don't know.
John Mateer is looking real good right now. I don't know if you've seen his pictures lately, but he's put on like 10 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, I think that's as a Carolina fan, I think that's gonna be our first L.
And y'all be playing against the defense that made us nationally old
Venables. Yeah, he don't turn around. I think that's gonna be our first loss. That's gonna be against Oklahoma.
I think y'all take an L at Oklahoma. And at Oklahoma, I think y'all take the L.
I think we'll take an L too.
Then you got, what else you got to say about that? I heard you had a little mind going there.
Yeah. The wheels are rolling. I was like, I don't know. It depends. Because I think the defense, which one thing I've been very surprised with Carolina is our defense has been pretty relatively productive. I feel like most of our guys we've been putting in the NFL has been mostly all defense.
I'm not worried about your defense as much as I'm worried about y'all playing against Brent Venables' defense.
Yeah, so I think a lot of that's going to have to do. Well, honestly, the whole schedule honestly, I feel like a flip of a coin whether we're going to be good or not on the offense. I think the defense I think we're good. The offense is going to be make it or break it. I don't think we're going to have to be like the best offense out there to win games. I think as long as we can move the ball down the field, I think we got a chance to win. Honestly, I feel like we got a chance to win every game if we play to our potential.
Well, as a Clemson fan, coming from a Clemson fan, I think Lenore Sellers is, don't hate it, is one of the best players in the country.
Well, yeah.
And it coming from me personally, if he could get an offensive line and protect him where he don't get 40 sacks a season, they will be the next Cam Newton, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the same size. He's faster, I think, than Cam Newton was. About the same size, right?
Yep. Them there. Yep.
I feel like he can throw the ball a little better than Cam did back in his day.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
I mean, like I said, hard to do whenever you got three
Well, we didn't
dudes.
have a running back really last year. That was great. What made Seller so good the year prior was that we had Rocket Sanders, and you could give the ball to him, and then you could also let Sellers run the ball. And they were so distracted with Rocket Sanders getting the ball. They try to get him like he do a fake and boom, and Sellers get out there. And then I feel like they kind of overcoached him last year because I could tell he just looked like he was just trying to stay in the pocket too much, which if you're just a thrower, yeah, that's good and all, but if you are a dual threat quarterback, and one thing that separates Sellers is when he gets out of the pocket, he keeps his eyes downfield. I think that's huge. It's kind of one of the biggest reasons why Luke Doty, unfortunately, wasn't too great at quarterback, was because anytime when he had to escape out of the pocket, his eyes left from going there, and he was just straight running the ball. So that's what makes a little more Sellers special, I think, more dangerous. He actually keeps his eyes downfield. And then when you got Nick Harper down there running damn 100 meters,
Hey.
I
said, hey, I tell him Nick Harper, I say, you see that dude scrambling? You just find a hole and run.
just throw the ball up. Just throw it out there. Let that man run to it. I don't think anybody's going to catch up to him. As long as he can break him, get loose.
That dude's nasty. So I got it chalked up as an L on that.
Yep. I'll say I'll be a little humble. I'll
I
say
gave you on Tennessee. I ain't giving you Oklahoma.
yeah. I honestly I think Oklahoma is as far as on the SEC list. They're gonna be close to the damn top in the SEC this year.
They're gonna be real good.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be pretty
I
damn solid.
don't think they lost many players either.
No, I don't think they did either. I'd look that up, but
That brings us to favorite team from last year,
oh yeah, that shit pissed me off.
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M, yeah.
And I'm gonna say, you get the W.
Hey!
Texas, y'all got a bad taste in your mouth from a 31-point lead. You come into old Williams Bryce. Pretty sure it's a home game too.
Oh yeah, that is a
Y'all
home
come into
game.
Williams Bryce and y'all like, we ain't letting these sons of bitches do this shit again.
Yeah.
And y'all come out and y'all, I'm not gonna say beat the hell out of them, but I'm gonna say
Shit,
you
we
beat
better
them.
beat the hell out of them.
I'll
We
say
did it
you
last
beat 'em.
year. We just let them come
I'm
back.
gonna say you beat them by 10 at least.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Texas A&M, they're gonna have to enter the sandstorm, baby.
I played a lot of football in my day. There ain't nothing worse than getting beat when you're up. So I say bad taste in everybody's mouth.
Oh,
Lord
yeah.
Sellers locks in. That's a W.
Yes, sir.
So we got a W at Texas A&M. And then y'all got Arkansas. Y'all gonna beat the shit out of them.
Can I get a hell yeah?
They just got a new head coach. But we got the old one. And, our offensive coordinator. Plus they suck anyway. But so y'all beat them. And then we got Georgia. And that's gonna be an L.
That's gonna be an L. I'll say that. I think it's gonna be well. I don't know. It just depends on how we are. I feel like we might be able to. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like Alabama gonna beat the hell, or not Alabama. Oklahoma is gonna beat us pretty good, and then I feel like Georgia is gonna be a close game. I don't know. I just feel like Oklahoma is gonna be. They're gonna get us good, and then Georgia, it's gonna be like people are gonna be watching the game, be like, damn, Carolina might actually win this game. You know what I mean? It's gonna be one of them games.
I think it's gonna be like the old times, how it's always been in the past. Y'all got your Tennessee win. Y'all got that high. Oklahoma, you lose. get that little load, but you're still kind of pissed. And then Texas A&M rolls in. Y'all got that bad taste, and y'all get that big win. And then Arkansas, y'all beat the shit out of them, and then it's like y'all just lose that one game, and that's the Georgia game.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would say on the list, I would say definitely lose. If I was going to put some money on it, I would say definitely going to lose against Oklahoma, and I'd probably say lose against Georgia.
And got tons of Tigers.
They clean.
And y'all gonna get y'all's ass whooped by the Clemson
Yeah,
Tigers.
no, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
At Clemson.
At Clemson? Hey, we've been beating y'all out at y'all's hometown.
It ain't gonna be an ass whooping, but I think it'll be either 10 or 3-point game.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how y'all's quarterback.
So we'll see. Yeah. I ain't gonna give you that one. College. You know I wasn't gonna give you that.
I'm gonna say Clemson. I
could have gave you W's on the whole list, but
you
I
know what?
Give you that one.
I'm gonna say we're gonna beat Clemson this year on their home turf, but it's gonna be by field goal. It's gonna be close, like at the end. It's probably gonna be like last time. We're gonna hit a field goal, or y'all gonna get the ball back, and then y'all end up losing the ball. Then it's gonna be the win. Like game, baby, game.
That's my prediction.
Yeah.
So, what is that? What I got you at? A win, a win, a win, a loss to Alabama, a win to Florida, a win against Tennessee, a loss against Oklahoma, and a win against Texas A&M, a win against Arkansas, a loss to Georgia and Clemson. Hell, that's still a good season, dude.
So that's what, 3 losses you got on that?
So.
Okay. Well, hell, I think 3 losses.
That's 3. Oh no, that's 4 losses. Because we got a loss against Alabama, a loss.
Oh yeah, you got us against
Oklahoma,
Alabama.
a loss
So
against
you got us
Georgia.
4.
Yeah, okay, 4.
The hell with you!
That's still a damn good season, dude.
Nah, we gotta do better than that. We ain't gonna even play off
That's
the
a Clemson
4
fan
losses.
saying that. That means we won.
Okay. Touche. I think y'all gonna go 2-0.
God damn. Say that to me.
Say 2-0. I don't know how it's gonna go toward the rest of the season.
Okay.
I have to dig in a little bit.
That's what I got to tell you. 4 losses.
Oh, y'all got actually, y'all got LSU on first.
Yeah, that's what we lost.
Hey, you never know. Could be like Miracle on Ice, dude.
I got it.
But I guess we'll get into that on the next one. I'll dig in a little research on the ACC side.
So what do you think? Got you 4 losses.
Well, as a Palmetto boy, even though I'm a Carolina fan, I will pull for Clemson if they surpass us and get into the playoffs.
Oh yeah, we don't make the playoff. I'm pulling for y'all.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be like, I was like, all right, we got to represent South Carolina. I was like, so if we lose and we don't make it to the playoffs, y'all better take it all the way. All right. All right. We got to bring that Lombardi here one way or the other.
Damn, the Lombardi.
Lombardi. Super Bowl, dude.
This damn horse shoulder got you going, dude.
I know, dude. We got feeling good.
So let's get.
Game's been sipping on yours, but
I've been sipping on it.
They sip on it, dude.
Talking, man. We're out there running these gums.
She.
So let's get the Gamecock. Well, one Gamecock perspective on what you think's gonna happen this season.
For
You can run through the whole schedule.
Like I said, me personally, I think we're going to lose against Oklahoma. I think if we did lose 3 games, my 3 games, I would say we were going to lose to. It's going to be Oklahoma, Georgia, and Clemson. If
They think you beat Alabama.
I think we're going to beat Alabama this year. I don't know. Obviously, I've been wrong before, but I just feel like this year, with Alabama losing all the guys that they had, with us, like I said, I was like, I don't think it's going to be worse than last year. Just with us getting the new offensive line and new coordinator, and actually got a relatively good solid running back. I can't see us, doing like how we did last year. So, plus statistically, we always have a good year and a fallback year, a good year, fallback year. So that's how for some reason since Beamer's been there, it's been going that way. We have a crap season, but we have a really good season. We have a crap season, a really good season. So, year before, we was pretty much about near to the playoffs, and I think this year we're gonna be in the playoffs. And then Beamer said it himself. He said this year you'll be talking, we'll be in the playoff contention.
So to piggyback off of that, if you think Beamer has a losing season this year, think he'll be on the hot seat? You think they'll give him a redemption year and then be on the hot seat?
I think they will give him a redemption year this year, and then if he gets another losing season, I think he'll definitely be on the hot seat. The thing about Beamer, though, is if you look at it this way, their recruiting has gotten, I feel, tremendously better. I can tell you how we've had more 5-stars than we've had in quite some time.
I feel like the culture there is better than it's ever been.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah. The culture there, people want to actually stay there. I was surprised. Dylan Stewart stayed and Lenore Sellers stayed, and I'm pretty sure I think it was Miami was trying to snag Sellers, and he said, nah, the Carolina boy. You know what I'm saying? So, I think with the new, I think Beamer's good for Carolina. I can see Beamer being there for a while, for sure.
I like Beamer there.
I like him. Now, the only thing I don't like about Beamer is he is a little soft when it comes to making changes with trying to when we had Mike Shula there, he didn't want to pull the gun and say, he was like, all right, you're done. We got to make a change. We got to make a different approach here. And, so we'll see how that goes. But,
yeah. I like him. I feel like him and Dabo Sweeney got a lot of similar characteristics. Care about the dudes, but don't put up with no BS. You know what I mean? Off the field bull crap, like Kirby Smart does.
Oh yeah.
No hate on Georgia, but we all know it's true. You got guys out there getting arrested and they're still starting the first game. I feel like Beamer and Dabo, you don't do it there.
I don't know. They got one of the best defenses around town, so maybe that's why. They got them dirty boys.
No. I like it. So.
Yeah, that's probably my. Well, I guess that's our third team there in the mix of our top teams. So say I'm Carolina, Clemson, and then Georgia.
Yeah, I'm Clemson, and then I like Carolina after, then Georgia.
Yeah.
Not in that order.
Hey.
Yeah, I like the Dogs. I went to school out there, so got little ties out there. But they ain't gonna take rain over my Clemson Tigers after my whole family went to Clemson. So that's how I got tied in from birth.
Yeah, my sister and her husband are big Georgia Bulldog fans.
Yeah, dude.
Well, this probably wraps it up. We'll probably try to get out here. Hopefully, we'll get another podcast coming up here soon.
Yeah.
We'll do the Clemson one. I know we've been kind of taking little long breaks or whatever, but it's been a hot summer, so
Summer vacations with the family and
yeah.
all that stuff. So took a little hiatus, and then we're back now. But we'll be doing a lot more, especially with football. So, yeah, try to make it to a couple games.
Yeah. I think we should. I think we should make it up to a Clemson game close by. We can swing by over there.
Yeah, we got one of y'all's games. Y'all got what, 3 home games in a row?
Yeah. We can get out there. I know Clemson's a little bit closer, so with the schedule, it's just probably a little easier to get up there. And then I think maybe we can do one and one. Do one at Clemson, one at Carolina.
Yeah, so be tuned. Tell Better Boys about there. We might get us a little tailgate spot, put our tent up, our little our banner. Y'all come out there. We'll drink and feed it.
Yes, sir. It's Narrow Shadows. All right. Well, y'all have a good one. Appreciate you tuning in. Give us a follow, give us a like. And we'll try to get a couple more short videos put on TikTok. But yeah, follow us on Facebook and TikTok, and we'll get one on YouTube.
Hopefully we'll figure out the YouTube soon.
Yeah.
There's 2 dudes with families trying to do this, so we're trying to figure it all out.
And we're full time. No more okay.
Pretty much it for now, sir.
Alrighty. Take it easy. All Metal Boys out.